So there's a lesson to be learned about associations. The truth of the matter is there is power in the people that you associate with. There's a saying or scripture in the Bible that says, bad company corrupts good character. Normally, it's looked at in a sense that it talks about bad influence. But to expand on it, you can look at it in a sense where it's about the associations that you have, the people that you closely move along with. Because at the end of the day, birds of the same feather will always flock. But now, because we're not birds, we have the ability and we have the choice with regards to who we associate with regards to the people that we want around us. The reason why it is so important for each and every one of us to choose wisely the people that we associate with, it's because they get to determine, or they have a certain role they play in our lives when it comes to where we want to go in life. They play a major role in a sense that whatever it is that you share with them, good or bad news, it's always going to be met with a certain level of reciprocity from them. And so whatever it is that they reciprocate, it has to be something that will help you move forward. You know, one of my favorite authors, Jordan Peterson, once said that you must be careful who you share your bad news with, because sometimes you'll find that you share bad news with people, and instead of them supporting and lifting you up, they kick you down and ridicule you basically for the bad situation that you're undergoing. And same applies to the good news that you share with people. You might think that you are sharing good news with the right people who will celebrate you and encourage you, and then you find that the very same people are the ones who will be jealous and resentful with regards to whatever good news that you shared with them. And so it is quite important that when you look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with, you judge whether they have the same or more or less the same values as you have. They have aspirations for their lives. Are they people who are motivating you to move forward? Are they encouraging you to pursue those things that are virtuous in your life? Are they people who are calling you out when you're doing the wrong things and celebrating you when you do the right things? Are they people who will not sit back and keep quiet when your life is going to hell, basically? But are they people who will say, no, brother, no, sister, let's keep going, let's keep pushing, don't be discouraged, the situation is just for this moment, you can get through it? Are those the same people that you are keeping around you, or are you keeping around people who will leave you dry and high when you're going through the most difficult times of your life? Are they the people who will gossip and tell everyone your problems? Are they people who will ridicule you? Are they people who will basically blame you for things that you did not do? Or are they people who will help you to stand up in the midst of all the challenges in your life? And so association is quite important. You have to have people around you who will have the mindset, will have the ability, who will have the forethought to help you move forward towards your destiny. It is important that the people that you associate with are people who will always be there for you to encourage you to be better. You know, you need people around you, and this is not merely just your friends. It's not just your family. It can also be at work. It can be the relationships that you have. It can be a church. Wherever it is where you are having relations with different people, ensure that the mindset and the values that you have with these people are values that will propel you to move forward. Because the people that you keep around you have the potential to make or break you. They have the potential to build you or destroy you. And that's the truth of the matter. You may think it's a minute issue, having friends that don't have values that are encouraging you or motivating you to move forward, but it is not quite true. It is not a minute point. It is actually something of great importance for your life. There's one saying that I love from a fictitious TV show. This man says, one man can do anything if he realizes that is a part of something bigger. A group of people who share a similar conviction can change the world. And that's what it's all about. You need to have people around you that share the same convictions as you. You as an individual have the potential to do great things. You have the potential to exceed far beyond what you can think with regards to what you want to do in your life. But now if you have a group of people who share a similar conviction, you can change the world. You can perform miracles. That's why you see multinational companies, multinational social media platforms and whatsoever, they became great not because of one person. They became great because there was a group of people who shared a same conviction and they made it succeed. And that's the power of having someone that you're associating with that wants to move on the same beat as you. It takes two to tango. Two is better than one, because when one falls, the other can pick the one up. And that's the power of association. You need to have associations, and the values themselves and the principles themselves must be foreknown that, oh, okay, I have this type of friend. He values honesty. He values loyalty. He values the same convictions that I have. And it's not necessarily saying that you have to walk around with people who always agree with you. You don't need yes men around you. You need people who will call you out. You need people who will question your beliefs. You need people who will question the moves and actions that you take. It's not about, I'm not saying that you should walk around in the desert with people who agree with you, because at the end of the day, the blind cannot lead the blind. And so now if you have a bunch of yes men who are following you around, or not even following, but you are hanging around with, it means that whatever it is that you do, whether it is good or whether it is bad, they will just agree with you. And when it's bad, good luck with that, hey? At the end of the day, it is your decision. It is your choice with regards to who you will associate with. And it is on you to see, to check the people that you're associating with. Are they good for you? Are they good for you? Are they building you? Are they molding you? Where do they stand in your company? Are they in your inner circle? Okay, if they're in your inner circle, are they good for you? What makes them to be there in your inner circle? You have to have the ability, and I'll use this term, to reshuffle your cabinet. Your cabinet of friends. You have the ability to reshuffle and say, hey, this is where I'm going to put you. This is where I'm going to put you. You're in this position because of this and this and that. That's the power of association. You need to have people where you wake up at 12 o'clock at night and you know that you're in trouble, something bad is going on, and you know who you can rely on. You know who you can go to. And you have to have those people who you keep at a distance, because you know that if you tell them your problem, you tell them your issues, they will basically tell the whole world. It will be like you were speaking on a microphone, telling the whole world your problems, because they are not trustworthy. They can't keep secrets. They don't have any discretion. As one would say, they don't have polish. You need to have those type of categories for yourself and with the people that you associate with. Even at work, same thing. It applies universally. The people that you keep around you have the potential to make you or break you. Hence, bad character corrupts good character. Peace.